We die every night. We die every night. Our souls, they go to Allah every night. Allah takes the souls every night. Some He keeps with Him, some He sends back.
Reality of the human being, consciousness, your soul. One of the reasons why we need sleep is because the soul can't take too much of this. In fact, we know one of the ways they torture people is sleep deprivation. Because the soul, if it stays too long in this realm, in the material realm, it gets psychotic. It has to go back into the spiritual, into the malakut. It has to get out of the mulk.
Allahu yatawaffa al-anfusa hina mawtiha. Allah takes the souls at the time of maut. Maut is death. وَالَّتِي لَمْ تَمُتْ فِي مَنَامِهَا. And those whose souls are not taken while they are awake, Allah takes their souls when they are asleep. فَيُمْسِكُ الَّتِي قَضَى عَلَيْهَا الْمَوْتِ. When He takes your souls while you are asleep, He keeps those souls for whom maut is written. وَيُرْسِلُ الْأُخْرَى إِلَى أَجَلٍ مُسَمَّى. And the rest, He sends them back for a determined period of time.
That's why the Prophet ﷺ taught us, when you get up in the morning, you say, Alhamdulillahi alladhi ahyana ba'dama amatana wa ilayhi nushur. Praise be to Allah who gave us life after we were dead. We were dead. The souls were with Allah. My own uncle was sleeping next to his wife, rahimahullah. His wife in the morning, waking him up for the Fajr. Dead. The soul didn't come back.
So the body has certain rights. Inna li jasadika alayka haqqa. Your body has a right over you. And the right of the body is that we eat, we fuel it properly, we exercise it properly, we give it enough sleep that it needs. Abu Hamid al-Ghazali says the maximum amount of sleep that you should give your body, the maximum amount is 8 hours. That's the maximum. You should never go more than 8 hours. And it actually becomes negative sleep. Now, just to talk a little bit about sleep, because sleep is nourishment. It is literally food for the ruh. The body is fed by proteins, carbohydrates, and lipids. But the ruh is fed by dhikr and by naum, by remembrance of Allah and by sleep. And that's why the more dhikr you do, the less sleep you need. People that do deep dhikr actually sleep less than people that don't. This is a fact. Now, the nature of sleep is, if you sleep before 12, and I'm using 12 midnight, not the number 12 like on the clock, but before midnight, if you look, if Fajr's at 4 and Maghrib's at 8, then 12 would be half night, midnight, right? The sleep after Isha, before midnight, is worth twice of sleep after. Say now you go to bed at 10:30 and you sleep till 12, that's the equivalent of 3 hours sleep. It's only an hour and a half, but because that sleep is before the half night, it's the equivalent of 3 hours, right? So people, and this is why the sunnah of the Prophet was to go to bed immediately after Isha. And it's confirmed if you do it. So now the other thing is, if you sleep after Fajr, before Shuruq, it's negative sleep. So if you sleep an hour, it's as if you were deprived of 2 hours of sleep. Alright, you won't get rest from it. It's negative sleep.